On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
My friend, stop. Vatican not safe. Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue. Stop. Antonio.
Okay, this is a stolen cat mummy. We're going to be collecting 100% of the stolen cat mummy notes in this. So check the description for timestamps if you're looking for anything specific, because everything will be in there.
Okay. Village steps. Should be on the other side of this fortress.
We'll also be getting the Riddles of the Ancients, ancient relics, because they're all along the way. So check for the description for timestamps for those as well. And where stealth is possible...
Che cosa ci fai?
Just a tourist, pal.
No, cavolo!
Okay.
And that's Professor to you.
And I have high contrast on at about 40 or so to make things a little bit easier. So if you're curious as to why I have some colors you might not have, that's why.
Non capisco che cosa vuole Mussolini dal Vaticano.
Pare stia cercando qualcosa che la Chiesa ha nascosto.
E il Papa ora è disposto a farci entrare?
E cos'è stato? Ma che diavolo? Lasciamo stare. Sarà una lezione. Alleato! Finalmente, eccoti!
Okay. So to start, we have the Pope article. That's actually a regular field note. Not stolen cat mummy, but we'll be getting sort of like a mix of both. 100% stolen cat mummy, and then the field notes that we hit along the way. And then if you need it, grab bandage.
Which locks do you open?
Rampart key. Map.
This will come in handy.
Caruso's letter. Oh, I'm always hitting the wrong button. I'm still getting used to
I'm a Vatican priest.
Xbox.
Angelo mi ha cagato sulla scarpa. Sa qualcosa?
Se ti ha reso migliore la nottata, direi di sì.
Don't turn around.
Ho sentito qualcosa.
Oh, I was hoping to get that guy, actually. Alright.
Nighty-night.
Nighty-night nights. Okay, so this, if you're here to figure out how to get into here, this requires a Blackshirt key that we're going to get in the Vatican City proper. And we will come back and get this in like later before we leave Vatican City. So check the description for timestamps because this will be listed in there if that's something that you're interested in.
Certe parole arrivassero alle orecchie sbagliate.
Temo solo che potrebbe diventare un incubo diplomatico.
Qualunque cosa il duce stia cercando, pare che ne valga la pena.
Okay, and here we have Valeria's letter, which is a city field note, Vatican City field note, not stolen cat note, but it is here, so
From
we're
the
going to
Vatican
take it.
Pharmacy.
Guardhouse key. Take that. Take the monies.
Fascist
and
shouldn't
then
be trusted with money.
punch out 1. Restore stamina when an enemy is knocked out. I will
What I
take
can pick up from
that.
this.
Okay. Put that down. Out with monies and bullets. And we have Vito's letter.
Now, what do the black shirts want with the Vatican?
Monies. Bread. Get a little bit of extra health. Eating some bread. Another bandage. Now, there's actually not much up here. There's just like another bandage, but... and bottles and stuff. Okay, so then that goes back that way. That's where we came from. Alright, there's a sneezer guy up here somewhere. There he is.
Getting closer. Nice view.
Grab some monies. Bandage if you need it. Now be careful because there's a guard and a dog like right there. Snackies. Take this.
Merce confiscata dal Vaticano.
Okay.
Il Vaticano non lo sa.
È tutta voce.
Now we're gonna get this guy, but keep an eye out for the guard and dog because they pause right there. You want them to sort of move on. Alright, we missed our window temporarily with that guy, but we'll get him back. Okay, wait for them to go, because if they're sort of in the vicinity, they might participate in checking out the noise.
Cos'è che fa quel rumore?
Alright, and we want him past this stuff so that we can get him sort of in the doorway. Because then his body's not seen by the guard. So this is sort of like ideal. And then you don't have to carry him or anything. Alright, keep an eye out for that guy. We're gonna get Tales of Dread 1.
Yes, even fascists need a little light distraction.
And monies. Let me see where he is. He hears footsteps. There he goes. Okay. Apple. Because we can't get rid of a dog, I'm not going to be interacting with him at all. We're just going to avoid that guy completely. Avoid that guy for now. Okay, don't run because there's a guy sitting in a chair in that room right there. Monies. A lot of allergies in this place. One.
Sweet dreams.
Lime. Cracker. Maybe we'll eat a cracker. Get a little bit of extra health there. Cracker. Eat some fruit. Can't imagine eating just a straight up lemon, dude. Get a little bit of extra stamina. Okay, we got a Gizeh postcard, which is a Vatican City field note.
The pyramids. Quite a
Tales
sight.
of Dread and Valeria's Letter. Those are all field notes. And then Stolen Cat Mummy, Caruso, Vito, and then we've got Mario's notes still to get. Monies. Donut. Captain's key. $120. Nice. Nope, not that. Lucky hat. After being knocked out, Indy can pick up his fedora using X, giving him a second chance at the fight. Lucky hat is disabled while his outfit's fortitude is on cooldown.
Interesting.
Okay. I think that's all that's up here. We got Mario's note, and then we have the east side to do. And there's a guy up here, but we're just going to leave him alone. Okay, we're going to wait for the dog guard guy to come down and make one more pass. And then we're going to go in the room on the right. You stay back, you can get like a view without them seeing you. At least they haven't so far. Okay, so don't just blindly go into the right room, because there's a guy right there. We're going to wait for him to go back into the center room. Okay, so every time I've done this, until now, there's been a guy in that chair, and he's not in this chair now. And I don't know why he's not in this chair now. I don't know if there was an update. I don't know what's going on. All I know is there's now 2 guys walking around when there used to only be 1. So it's important that you don't just like blindly like walk in there. And we have to separate these guys. Okay, so I guess this guy's going back to nap.
No, non era nulla.
See, I've never not seen him in that chair. So this has thrown me for a loop, I have to say. Then watch the guard dog guy. Alright, we're gonna get this guy. And then, just in case,
Where should I hide you?
chair guy gets up again, because I'm so confused as to why he moved in the first place. Put him back here. Oh, see? Now why is this guy up and moving around?
Non era niente.
Every time I've done this, those guys just sleep in their chair and they never move. And now they're moving. And it's seriously throwing me for a loop. I was gonna let you live, but you can't stay seated. So now I don't trust you. Alright. After making all that noise. Okay, wait, the dog guy's shaped. We should be okay, but just to be on the safe side, we're gonna, like, pause. Just to be safe. Because this side's being different than it usually is. Okay. We'll be fine. Okay, here's Russo's note.
Interesting.
This is your first mystery. Complete mysteries to earn adventure points. This is called Bowls of Blood. Give me something. There. Alright, I'm going to get him from the side so that his body hopefully falls more or less behind the desk. But that is not good enough. I don't trust that at all. So I'm going to move him into the corner. Alright, the dog and then the guy was just there. So we got monies. Another mystery note. Red Bull's card.
Facing each other.
And then we have the Angel Courtyard map. I don't know what they're looking at on the left-hand side of that. I looked for a long time, but you don't need it to solve the puzzle. Alright, let me... Alright, we might be able to get one. We have to go get a note over here anyway, so... Let's just wait here. Yeah, there he is. I'm so glad these are not Last of Us dogs, because he would be smelling me. That dog would be like, something's in there. Alright, so this is Mario's note. This is the last note that we can get in this area for right now.
Interesting note.
And that's a stolen cat note. Alright, so back to the other bull. Brown bulls are on top.
There we go.
Oops, I didn't mean to actually put that away
Mark
that
with the
fast.
crest of the House of Borgia.
Okay, Cesare Borgia's letter. This is Bulls of Blood, and this gives us the 4 out of 4. So 4 notes out of 4 for Bulls of Blood. So Tales of Dread, Gizeh, Postcard, Valeria, Pope, and then Mario, Vito, and Caruso. So that's what we can get in this area as far as notes go. Alright, the captain's key that you picked up can open this door to a little shortcut, because you will come back here at minimum for the note that's behind the Blackshirt gate. Repair kit for your weapon. Where's the bottle? Thought I heard something. Store that. There's a guy on the steps. We're gonna bring him up. Oh, maybe that's who I heard.
Perché sempre a me questi incarichi noiosi? Presidiare il castello, discutere con i...
Okay, there's 2 guys. The guy on the right, I want him to be at least where he is or farther, because if he's in his pathing point to where he gets closer to this guy, he'll come investigate as well. And that's not what you want.
Che diavolo era?
You want just him all
Mi sa
by
che non
himself.
era niente.
Usually he comes farther in.
Che strano.
And he was so far away, I'm like surprised he found that interesting. Okay, let's try this a second time. But this time, give me this. Okay, he's not, the guy on the right's not even in the picture right now.
Cos'è che fa quel rumore?
Oh, now he's there. Still not going as far as usual, but that's okay. Got him.
Sorry. Not much to write home about.
Brawler I, deal increased damage in armed and hand-to-hand melee combat.
I'm gonna learn something from this.
So I'll take this. Brawler, Punch Out, and Lucky Hats. For the 3 here. And then if you need bandage. And that's it. So that's it for this part.
The village stuff.
Wrong button. 3 notes. Mario, Vito, and Caruso. Field notes. Tales of Dread, Gizeh, Valeria, and Bulls of Blood. Alright, on to meet Antonio. And this guy cannot be stealth because he stares right at you and they want you to learn charge attacks. So.
All right, here we go.
There we go. Antonio!
Indy, is that you?
It is.
We have to make haste. I just saw Father Ventura with a black shirt on his way to the Castello.
Father Ventura?
What's that?
I said, who is Father Ventura?
We call him the Men in Black. A friend of Mussolini. Practically runs the Vatican now that the Pope has taken ill. Shh, that's him.
A Benito serve altro per renderlo a proprio agio?
Il duce non sarà mai a proprio agio dentro il Vaticano.
Capisco. Quando arriveranno I suoi ospiti?
Domani, se il vento è favorevole.
I can't hear them anymore.
I think they're gone.
Father Ventura opened the gates to the Vatican. Now the fascista are everywhere. Shameless.
Who's the guest they're waiting for?
I have no idea. Almost there. We made it, Henri!
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
How many years has it been? 19?
Since the infirmary by the Piave.
Those were dark times. Unbearable without a good friend at my side. Follow me.
Hey, Antonio.
For me?
Now, that's the latest humdinger out of New York City.
Humdinger.
Grazie, amigo mio. I think you will need some rest.
It's good music. Banger.
Buongiorno. This American music is astounding. How do they play like that?
What's going on outside?
They seem to be particularly on edge this morning. I have cornetti if you want something to eat.
I have.
What brings you to the
I'm
Vatican,
full,
Indy?
so I can't
I'm
tell.
looking
If that
for
is a
someone.
cornetto,
A tall
you can
fellow.
grab that, and there's like an achievement for eating one of those. So.
There is Giovanni, the chef. He is quite tall, and his risotto ai funghi is.
Very tall. Like a
It's a
giant.
little horn achievement.
He stole something from me, and I mean to find out why.
What did he steal?
Well, a cat mummy. very unusual for where it was found. And the thief left behind his Vatican calling card.
Vatican robber in Connecticut. That seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Can I see this calling card?
What do you make of this?
It looks like the sigil of the Vatican Secret Archive, but there's something different about it. Are you sure you want to investigate this, Indy?
Look, things don't add up and it's driving me crazy. There's more to that cat mummy, and I'm not letting that giant off the hook.
Well, the only giants I heard about is from back in the 16th century. And a certain Father Crescenzo claimed to have seen the secret messages inscribed in the oldest buildings of the Vatican. He said they referenced a group of giants he called the fallen angels, hidden in the holy city. But bear in mind that Father Crescenzo was known mainly for one thing.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Stark raving, brain-sick madness. Well, let's get you dressed like you belong here.
Now I remember. This symbol you showed me, I have seen it once before, in the library. Yes, in the conservation workshop. Most likely nothing, but you did say you wanted to investigate this.
It's a lead worth following.
You can put these on. I hope they fit.
Yeah, this will do nice.
Perfetto, Indy. You should have become a man of the cloth.
I found another calling.
We have to be careful. Il Duce has eyes and ears everywhere, even in the Holy City.
Vi siete fatto un amico, padre?
Sidler.
Well, Padre Ventura, this is,
Father Gallagher from St. Joseph's, Boston.
Ah. An American. You're here to help. Antonio, he's going deaf, he says. An all-war wound, I'm told.
Oh, I'm just here to serve God. Aren't we all?
Ne assumete la responsabilità. Credo che il Santo Padre sarebbe in quanto contrariato se introducessimo individui discutibili nella sua città.
Naturalmente, Padre Ventura.
He's a jolly fellow.
Yes. Good luck, Indy. If you need me, I will be here, in my office.
Take a look in the library. See if I can't find that symbol.
Library map.
Ah, Dio santo, che male. Sapevo che fosse...
Let's see if this works.
Madre di Dio, what have you found, Indy?
Secret entrance.
In my library? Where do you think it leads?
Only one way to find out.
I didn't see a prompt, but you can pick that up.
Watch your step, Indy. I've been asking to have the library renovated for a very long time.
I'll be careful.
This is very exciting, Indy. My hands are shaking. I wonder who built this place and what it was for.
Whatever its purpose was, it's been abandoned for centuries. see if there's another way past this gate.
Ah.
Of course, I will stay here. There you are.
Let me get that gate open.
It's very dark. I think we need some light.
Okay. First ancient of the riddles. It's right here.
It almost looks like a kind of alchemist's
Much older than
laboratory.
anything here. Where's it from?
Oh, who is this poor individual?
Mad Scribbles.
Brother Crescenzo, perhaps.
Stolen cat
This
mummy
writing
note.
certainly is eccentric.
What's that on the table?
Crescenzo's
You
map.
know, this might be a map of those inscriptions you talked about.
I fear this will lead you nowhere, Indy, but if you can bring me some photographic evidence of these inscriptions, we can study them together in my office without raising suspicion.
Let's say I bring you some evidence. You got a camera I can use?
No, but speak to Ernesto, the old janitor in the Vatican Post Office. I hear he has some special deals from the lost and found section. Here is a very special key. It will give you access to places in the Vatican only priests are allowed. Do not lose it, Indy.
I'll keep it safe.
I have to organize a proper burial for this unfortunate soul. If you need anything, you will find me in my office, Indy.
Okay. Off to the post office.
What an exciting discovery, my friend. Even though I have
I'm sure it will.
Okay, this is
One way or
Briscola
another.
flyer. This is a regular field note, not a cat mummy one. Not a stolen cat mummy one.
Briscola, huh? Never tried it.
Nope, these keys. Every time. Then we're going to grab the map before we leave.
A lot of secrets in the Vatican. Must be some connection to the cat mummy. Should see about that camera, too.
Mi dispiace, sorella. La strada verrà ripavimentata a breve. Avrei potuto battere la testa in giro. L'avete già visto?
Pensarci meglio, no? Stanno diventando sempre più arroganti. Prima hanno conquistato l'Italia, ora pensano di poter
There must be another way.
Chi vi ha autorizzati a transennare quest'area? L'articolo 4 dei patti lateranensi afferma chiaramente che alle autorità italiane è vietato esercitare con la sovranità e la giurisdizione della Santa Sede. Grazie. Adesso rispondo.
Dio vi benedica, padre.
Keep
He
up
has
the
a
good work,
cornetto
sir.
too. So you can eat that for an achievement. We got climbing ace. Drains less stamina and enables faster movement.
I'll give this a read.
Take that.
Che succede laggiù? C'è qualcuno là.
Wow. I picked the wrong time for that. Alright, so make sure when you start the zip line that you're not going to end the same time. No. The same time he's going to be right in this exact spot. Because if he gets alerted, it's restart checkpoint because of the dog. It's not like I can just punch him out and be done with it.
Non era niente.
Oh, there it is. Vatican Post Office. Oh, that went easier than expected.
Okay, we got a Risotto Funghi recipe. Fungi. That is a
Antonio was right.
regular
That
field
sounds good.
note. Every time with these keys. And then we've got Catherine's letter. Now this I'm actually going to put back because I don't want to start this right now, but that's just for me. Once you pick this up, this will give you the field work for the Mad Priest, which is something that you should totally do, and I have done. But I'm just not, I don't want it to clutter up all of the notes and stuff that's in my journal right now. So, but go ahead and you can collect that, but I'm not taking it. Also, interestingly enough, if you don't pick this up and you come back later to pick it up, it could very well be on this table later on. So be sure to check there as well if it's not on that table.
Voi due, forza, al lavoro!
Signor sì, capitano.
Finalmente. Era più di mezz'ora che discutevano. Da non crederci?
Some people just love the sound of their own voice.
Ah, an American. Yes, the fascists are... what is the word? I should not say. You have lost something, yes? Perhaps it is here in my collection?
Yeah, I need a camera. Antonio tells me you have some special deals.
Antonio sent you?
He's a friend.
Antonio is a lousy bum who cheats at cards. Goodbye.
Now just hang on. Let's work something out, huh?
Lousy bum.
I only have one camera, and it is very, very special. Quite small. Maybe this big. And you can take photos in color. Oh, so beautiful. You would need... well, it's very expensive. More than you could afford.
Look, I need to take some pictures, and there's no other camera in this place. So what do you say?
Well... this is the price you pay. I assure you, it is more than fair.
It's really that good, huh?
Okay.
Camera is yours.
And then for an
And tell
achievement,
Antonio that I still think he is a
take a
lousy
picture
cheat.
of Ernesto. Ernesto is also
Ernesto.
a field note entry. Right there. And then if you want them, you can get all of the mysteries in the Vatican and Vatican books. These will put markers on your map when you highlight that particular quest in the field, in the journal note section. Alright, now we're going to take some pictures. Now, initially the map gives you 6 to choose from, but you only have to choose 4. Let me grab this while we're here because I missed it. It's a regular field note, but it is a recipe. Saltimbocca alla Romana. That's just a regular field note, but we'll grab it.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Excuse me? First fountain is here, or the one that we're going to choose.
That's one inscription.
Yeah. Alright, now let me keep an eye out, because one of these guys is a captain. And we need to take a picture of this fountain right here. Every once in a while I get that sus thing. This is the next one. Now for this one we have to use R1 for zoom. Or, you know, the top.
I think I need some more photos.
Alright, there's the second inscription. Oh no, there's the captain right there. Okay. That's weird.
I should get one more.
There's 3. And the only reason I take this guy out is because he makes a scene about me climbing up there, so I kind of have to.
Another time, chum.
Chum.
Huh? That should be enough photos for Antonio.
Might hurt a little bit. Okay, now when you use this zip line, try and make sure that you go when there's nobody at the bottom, because I have landed on a soldier before, which just made me restart checkpoint because it started a fight I could not win because there's too many soldiers here. So just be careful of that.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto.
Oh, yeah.
Pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere
We're going to take a picture of Antonio when we go upstairs, because that's just like a regular Vatican City field note, but we're going to give it to them.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già. Pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere una sua fotoricordo per quando
No, più a destra.
Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente felice. No.
Every time with these keys. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the pictures. So there's one up here, and this is a regular field note. Apostolic Library. Fixture work. And then we'll get hanging painting when we go downstairs. Antonio?
You look great.
Study group. You can also take that on the ground floor.
As hard as this.
Un pochino a sinistra. Quasi.
Adjusting painting.
Filo a destra.
Be here, therefore perfect, even as your Father who is in heaven is perfect.
And we're going to give her the photo we just took of Antonio.
Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente felice.
Una fotografia di Antonio? Non dovevate. Grazie, signore.
Alright, back up to Antonio. Before we were distracted with field notes. Okay.
Okay, here's what we got. Mind if I borrow your magnifying glass?
By all means. Some of these inscriptions look more like vandalism.
Definitely ecclesiastical.
Could be an early representation of the Christian church.
This figure is taller than the others.
Like a giant.
This figure is holding a sword.
Maybe it's a warrior.
Huh. Someone has carved Latin all over these symbols.
A secret message from Father Crescenzo, perhaps? Your Latin is much better than mine, Indy. What do these inscriptions say?
The architect of the crusade that did not happen. The door of the fallen angel lies beneath his monument. What does that mean?
I see that. The crusade that did not happen. Dum diversas.
The papal bull.
Yes. After the fall of Constantinople, Pope Nicholas V tried to declare a crusade on the Ottomans, but...
It didn't happen. Nicholas V, his tower. That's his monument. Let's keep looking.
You're so crappy, Indiana.
The demon guards the way to the underworld, where the tomb of the warrior giant lies.
A demon? A fallen angel?
Mother of God, the Father Crescenzo was on to something.
Maybe this giant's tomb lies underneath the tower of Nicholas V.
Yes, but it says here, to enter the underworld, one needs the blood of the 5 sacred wounds. Look.
Five sacred wounds from where Jesus shed blood. I'm gonna need some blood.
Blood of Christ. Nel nome del Padre, Figlio, Spirito Santo.
Amen.
What has been hidden beneath the Vatican? Henri, you should go to...
Alright, we are going to the tower. I have Antonio's record in my head.
Chiedo scusa, sapete dove posso trovare il vescovo? Buon
Okay,
pomeriggio,
now
padre.
be careful approaching from this direction because there is a captain who is a nosy Parker.
L'avventura darà di matto perché non abbiamo ancora finito.
There's a captain in this general area. It's a little
Better
difficult.
stay away from here. What secrets lie buried below?
Because the other way to get in, and interestingly, I don't see the camera prompt on the ground floor. So we're going to take a slight detour just to get a photo of regular field note. Okay, we can get it from this level. Great Tower Hall. Okay, so now we're going to find the west room, which is this room right here. Strange mural. Now that's a cat
St. Michael fighting a dragon.
photo.
A demon.
Stolen cat photo. The Great Tower Hall is a field note. Okay, so now what we want to do is line up these 3 lines right here with that. So we're going to rotate it that way just once.
Time to step into the underworld.
Okay, now there's a lost artifact of Europe at the top, but I'm going to save it for another video that I'm doing. So if you want to climb all the way to the top, you can do that. Obviously. Oh, that's so not what I wanted. You can climb all the way to the top and get that, but I'm going to save it for a different video. Okay. Sacred wounds.
Jesus on the cross. 5 sacred wounds.
Holy
Into the
chalice.
cup. Gave thanks. He gave to them, saying, "Drink ye all of it."
Walking
They saw
on water.
Jesus approaching the boat, walking on the sea, and they were terrified.
Camera was put away.
She anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair.
Okay, there's 4 photos.
And he gave to the disciples and said, "Take, eat, this is my body."
Okay, those are all the photographs.
The side of Jesus with a holy lance.
Oh, okay.
Huh. I'm sure someone will fix that. Let's get this out of the way.
I'll put this over here. So now we'll just start at the right. So this was the anointment of Jesus, where she washes his feet. So this is number 4.
4. Some kind of chemical reaction to the wine.
This is walking on water. That's also feet. And that's 3. So we have 3 and 4.
For this is my blood of the cup, poured out for many.
So this is
See what
3.
this does.
And this is 4. Okay. So now this one. It's a holy chalice. This is going to be a hand one.
2.
That's 2. Oh, yeah. This is the body of Christ. So this is going to be another 2 because he's handing it. It's kind of in his hands.
2.
Let's go do the hands. 2. 2. Then Longinus is the spear in his side. And that's a 3.
3.
Okay, so now we're going to grab the bust. Now we're going to take that with us.
Oh, Lord, show us the way.
So that we can get the trapped account.
It's weighing it down.
Okay, so we just walked straight north and then made a right, and we're up in this right corner here. Trapped account.
Page from a journal. Medieval.
Now we're going to run back and get a light, and then we'll get the Explorer's Journal, which is right next, sort of right next to it. But I like to be able to see a little better. Okay, so for this one, instead of going straight and right, we went left. There's trapped account. Here's the Explorer one. Alright, probably have to put that down anyway. We'll come back for it though. Explorer's Journal.
Here? Another page. This place must be thousands of years old. Likely an ancient Roman burial ground.
And go back and pick up that torch.
Oh, this should burn down easily.
Okay, so this is just a regular...
Let's see what this one says.
Paranoid writing is... No, that's a secret cat. This is a secret cat note. Trapped. Oh, yeah, we got all that. Checking my notes.
Written by a scholar, drawn here by their own curiosity.
Take the steps back up. Like that. Okay, we're back at the circle. Like that. Alright, we're going to get the burial chamber key, which is in the skeleton's hand.
I'll take that. I don't think you'll be needing this anymore.
If you're here for this, I have not solved this yet. However, there's a part later on where you need a breathing thing, which we don't have when we're here. So I'm assuming this is another backtrack and do, because I've never been able to do anything with this. So I don't know what that is. Alright, but now we're going to get the Jerusalem photo, Jerusalem cross photo, which is a regular field note photo. It's right here.
The five-folded Jerusalem cross, symbolizing the 5 sacred wounds.
We're in the circle. It was down there. Okay. Next is tomb fresco. Okay, so now take your torch and throw it to the other side. And then for the tomb fresco photo, you have to come, it's like all the way over on this right side. But I always have to come back and face the door.
Some kids scratched doodles into it 2,000 years ago.
Burial chamber key.
This is magnificent.
Oh, yeah, photo.
What is this place?
Tomb of the Warrior Giant. This is a regular field note photo.
Borgias the Giant, who died in the service of God at Escalon. The Warrior Giant. I found it.
Interesting.
That didn't work. Should check the other side.
Destroyed the whole thing. You know, I don't know what happens if you don't take the photo. I know you can backtrack for a lot of things in this game, which is really great. But I don't know if that picture's available after.
You are a big fella, aren't you? Sure you won't mind. Fountain of Confession. Entrance to the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order. There it is.
Okay, so we got the warrior's giant parchment. That is a
Just have to
cat.
find another way out.
Stolen cat. Mummy. Okay. So now here, this is the first ancient relic area down here. There's 5 down here that we're going to go ahead and get. So check the description if there's any that you're looking for. If you miss this first one, or even, if I miss this first one again or whatever, it's on that ledge right there. And if you fall into the water, you cannot get back in here. After you make your way around and complete sort of this area, you can not report back, but you can backtrack to the burial chamber, and what was initially blocked now you can get back into, so you'll be able to try again. So don't drop into the water. When I first did this, I dropped into the water because I didn't even really see the sledge. Go to the end of the whip and then jump and hope you make it. You're fine if you don't, because you'll land in the water. You'll just have to go back around again eventually. But here's the first ancient relic that's down here.
How long have you been here?
Okay, this is Oceanus.
Where's the exit? Oceanus and his sons. Romans were fascinated with ancient Greece.
That is a field note photo.
Finally getting somewhere. Maybe through here.
Sta zitto e mettiti all'opera. Ci hanno mandati qui sotto per indagare. Dobbiamo capire cosa ha causato il crollo.
Forse sono stati i fantasmi dei papi morti.
Sarebbe molto originale. Non mi piace quel suono.
Strano quel suono.
And if you didn't know, you can get a bandage off of any medical guy that you take down. So be sure to grab that. And then we're going to come back for that area, because that's where another ancient relic is. But we have to get a torch through there first. So we're going to go around this way. 2 rooms for this hole in the wall here. Now on the map, we're right here. So aim, Ancient Relic 2. It's the second one that's down here.
How did this end up in the Vatican?
Leave this here. Alright, you have to go far enough to trigger them to move.
Qui non siamo in pericolo, amico mio. A meno che i morti non decidano di tornare per mangiare.
Non sappiamo cosa c'è qui sotto. Potrebbe essere una base segreta comunista.
Oh, certo. I comunisti avrebbero costruito una base segreta sul Vaticano. Molto probabile.
Meglio essere pronti.
See, now one of them tends to come back, though, and sort of wreck this. Do my best to hide this guy. Although it's really hard to sort of. Okay. Now, if you want, there's dynamite here. You can, if you want to take all these guys out, take the dynamite, light it. Let's see. And you can throw it down that hallway and get a couple of them. It's kind of fun. Okay. Now this guy is facing me, so there's not much we can do about it. But if we can take him out fast enough. I don't think I can push him. Can I drop his body in the water? Nice. Because I'd rather not fight all these guys. There's an awful lot of them. And it just becomes chaotic. I hear footsteps. I know there's a guy. There he is. There's one on the bridge coming back. We'll have to get him. Is there something smaller I can throw? Looks like it's all big stuff. See, I think that other guy's body was found. Which is unfortunate. At least the other guy's in the water. Then we've got that guy, and then there's like two. Must have been that one. Okay, I think this guy comes all the way down to the corner, in which case we can ignore them both. And you know what, we could probably, now that he's going that way, now that I think about it. Because you can go down the bridge.
Lo sapevo che non c'era.
Let's do this.
Cos'è questo posto?
Forse una specie di camera sepolcrale.
Quanto sarà antica? Medievale?
Non chiederlo a me, non sono un archeologo.
Questo posto mi dà una brutta sensazione.
Was not prepared for that animation at all. So when he stuck it between his legs, I was like, no, you missed him. I was like, how did you miss him? Oh, didn't miss him. Never mind. Okay. Now in here we have Ancient Relic number 3 for the tower. Pick up this bust. And that opens this area. So we have this ancient relic right here.
You're from a long time ago.
Don't really need that. I will take a torch though. Okay, now we have the lover's photograph. Lover's tomb photograph.
Even death can tear them apart. Love conquers all.
Oh, wait.
At least for some.
Okay. Okay, now if you're tempted to go that way, don't. Because if you do, you'll miss the 4th relic and the Nike photo. Nike statue.
Goddess of victory. Sure could use you right about now.
Then from the Nike statue, got another ancient relic.
Beautiful.
Okay, the Nike photo and the lover's tomb were both just regular field notes. Okay, we have one more relic down here. This is why you will have missed, if you go through that opening in the wall, you will have missed the Nike photo and the relic. It's because of this gate right here. Because you can't open it from this side, and you would have entered right here. Okay, last relic is here. I'm going to grab this bust. Don't take that one. Take this one. That opens this gate. Because picking this bust up closes that door.
Word.
There's the 5th ancient relic that can be found under Tower of Nicholas.
I'll just add this to the collection.
So now that should be all for both of them. Okay. Oh, wait. There's only like a couple of weapons ahead. So be sure to bring one of these melee weapons with you. It'll make life a little easier. soon as we get close to this door, it's going to trigger 2 enemies to come out of the side door. We're going to try and take them out before they reach the main burial, because if you get them, 1, you don't have to deal with them there. 2, even if they alert, they're separated from the others.
Great. Exactly where I started.
There. So those 2 are done. And then if you want another weapon, this one, and then here's another. So just like go to the edge and drop it, and then you can grab this one. So then you have 2 two-handed weapons. So now we're gonna take out this guy. Okay, I knew there was a guy that came in. Sometimes this guy crosses over and goes up there. Okay, if he's going back down, then I'm gonna ignore him. But keep an eye out that there's like another guy wandering around up here. So there's that guy we're gonna get rid of. This guy we're going to get rid of. And then there's 2 up there that we're going to sort of like leave alone. See, is he coming back? Make a decision, dude. Make a decision. I'll just take him out. Oh, he's a medic too. So if you need a bandage... Which apparently for some reason I do. I don't know why I do. I haven't been in a fight. Okay, then just this guy. Okay, now, if you missed the first antique relic, or if you're back because you missed the first antique relic overall and you're just finally tracking them down, now that the bulldozer's here and you've completed the necropolis part, this is now unblocked and you can get back in here. So you can come back around. And you can try again to get on that ledge. Now, I did not take those guys out, but I'm ignoring them.
tengo! Ti tengo! Forza!
Thanks, pal.
Ma tu non sei...
What are you up to?
Okay, that was a lock-picking nun. You can see in the top left was just added to our journal for the sacred... I miss the first word every time. Sacred cat, stolen cat, secret cat. All right, now if you wander around the excavation site, this is the absolute best time of all because it is completely empty. So we're going to take a minute and we're going to do a couple of field note stuff. Get some monies. Some more monies. That's later. Swiss Guard postcard. This is regular field notes.
I'd have been sure to get the Swiss
bread.
Guard out of the picture.
Bandage if you need one. And then if you're collecting medicine for the remedy for all, there's one in here as well. That's a good one to have. But I'm doing a separate video for it, so I'm going to leave it here and not pick it up. But it's here if you want it. And then the other thing that you can do is if you are collecting the riddles of the ancient relic, one of the field work quests is getting pictures of the rest of the inscriptions. And one of the inscriptions is here. Get another strange inscription. So there's a field work. Secret of the Giants, if you want that. Alright, so now we're going to follow Gina. So she unlocked this door right here.
Where'd you go?
We're going to grab the Shanghai Article. We're going to unlock
living in troubled times.
This shortcut, because trust me, you will use it later. And then we will follow up the stairs. Repair kit. Alright, now we need... They will automatically change us to the clerical suit, but... Yeah.
Anyone see a nun?
Okay, this is the chapel photo. This is for regular field notes.
Non volere o male d'albergo, disprezzare le mie preghiere.
Enjoying the view?
Excuse me, Father...
Gallagher, is spying on people part of your daily nun routine, sister?
I was actually just... bird watching.
Come off a bird. Give me that.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, those are my binoculars.
What the hell are you doing here?
An old friend of yours?
That's Emmerich Voss, German archaeologist, and leader of the Fears Occult research program.
And you know that how?
The Lord revealeth his secret unto his servants.
Is that so? Dr. Indiana Jones, Professor Archaeology Department,
Hey.
Marshall College, Bedford, Connecticut.
Yeah? And you ain't no nun, sweetheart.
You know nothing about me.
Well, I might not be a priest, but I'm pretty certain stealing is a straight no-hitter with the Ten Commandments. Not entirely certain what the rules are for a reporter.
How do you...
You were taking notes in shorthand.
I'm an investigative journalist, and right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone very dear to me. She was abducted more than 6 months ago. And I believe your friend Emmerich Voss is responsible.
It's Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Do you know her?
She's one of the world's leading experts in ancient languages.
Yes, and most importantly, she's my sister. My name is Ginetta Lombardi. What's your business here?
I'm looking for a cat.
A cat?
A mummy.
A mummy or a cat?
It's a cat mummy.
Why?
Because a giant from the Vatican stole it from me, and I need to figure out why.
You're profoundly strange, Dr. Jones. The answer you give me stirs up more questions.
So don't ask.
What about this? We hear anything that could be interest to the other. We trade information. Deal?
Yeah, all right. Miss Lombardi, deal.
Good. You can call me Gina. See you around, Strambo.
Should definitely bring this back to the library.
Okay. I thought I equipped the camera. All right, anchored airship. This is a regular field note.
Not exactly inconspicuous.
And I already got the chapel, right? Yeah, chapel altar. Okay, we got that one inside. So now we're going to take this down and we're going to go get the Blackshirt disguise. And then just to check. All right, less than a minute ago because this may go very poorly. Okay, first of all, grab this. This is the fruit bag.
Could learn something from this.
So there's a couple of different ways to do this. There's 3 guys down here. It gets incredibly chaotic. And I was able to hit this guy in the head, but it doesn't kill him. I'm wondering if there's like a second bottle up here. I wonder if 2 kill him. 'Cause I would like... I'm going to try and hit him in the head twice. At least. Is that all the bottles we got? That's all the bottles we got. Because I've cleared this courtyard out a few times now, and there's just never any really good way to do it.
But arrest, would you?
Because, see, I can hit him.
You might think the
So
odds
you
are
can't
in
tell
your
me that
favor.
doesn't do any damage.
Dai, più forte!
Eccola qua!
Adesso sei morto!
Che
Oh, hey, thanks for that. Oh, I can't use it. I can't use it. Oh, there we go. No, don't go too far away. No, I want to hit you. Oh, the guy I've hit twice runs the absolute farthest away. What kind of cheap shot is that? All right, any chance there's like another bottle up here anywhere? Oh, you know where I can go. This is a shortcut. Leave that. Let's see if I can get another bottle in the alleyway. Because this is that shortcut you've probably been trying to figure out how to open. This thing's been here. We want to get back in there. But I need something. Give me another bottle. I want to see if I can do this. Of course, now I don't know which one I've hit twice
All right,
already.
Kyle, you asked for it.
Paura, Borbone! Forza! Dai che ce la fai!
Well, why is that guy on me? Alright, hey, they're back in their positions. Nope. So that's 3 bottles and it still doesn't kill him. That's too bad. Alright, well I'm going to hit restart checkpoint then because I'm not messing around. I'm going to do something a little different. But so it's good to know that 3... Oh, hey, look that out. He didn't know where I was. Can I land on him? Screw it.
Ma almeno sai come si combatte.
Ah! Gimme. Are you looking that way for, buddy? Oh, dude, his back was me and I still missed. I hate this courtyard so much. Alright, we have a lot to do now that we're down here. One, there's another inscription for Secret of Giants if you're doing that. So we're going to grab that. And then we've got the washing tent, which is a regular field note photo. And then we've got our black shirt uniform that comes complete with a key. So this is the key that you use to get into the gate back in the starting part of the Castle de St. Angelo or whatever it is. So that's what you need for that. So now you have black shirt uniform. For some reason I can't change to it. Okay, let's look around. Okay, let me get a weapon. Open this box. Okay, come on, Indiana. You can do better than that. There we go. 120 bucks. Some bullets. More monies. And I think we're mostly good. But if there's anything else, you can always come back. Okay, we are going back up to that chapel. Because we need the Priestess Card, which I should have grabbed.
How on earth could Father Ventura allow them to do so?
Okay. Okay, that's why we didn't go on the ground, because there's too many guards there. At one point, as you progress the story, there will be only one guard there, and then you can just throw a bottle in the corner and get around him. But with 3 guards and a dog, it's just not worth it. Oh, I might as well get these two. Okay, this is the marble statue. The Vatican seal. There's those two. Get one more while we're up here. Now that guy. I hate this ducking. I feel like they're such cheaters. Okay, now we need this window right here. This will give you the Vatican excavation photo. Opens from the other side. Alright. Okay, so this is the shortcut that you opened when you first followed Gina. Okay. Here's the Priestess Card.
Let me see here.
This is a stolen cat mummy note. We need that.
The High Priestess.
And then we also were given...
Salve.
God's grace to you, sister.
Laura's photograph as well. That was given during the cutscene, so you already have that. Lock picking none. So we're good. And we have 20 out of 42. Okay, this is right where we were. That was the photograph. Alright, back to... Pretty sure we're going to Antonio. Yeah, parchment to Antonio.
Cavolo. Mi sono fatto la doccia.
Alright. Now, make sure that there's no one directly under where you're going to land. I have gotten in fights before off that zip line.
Buon pomeriggio,
Avete visto la macchina volante, padre?
It ran too long.
Indy, you're back. Did you find anything beneath the tower?
Damn right I did.
Let me see.
A leather parchment from the First Crusade concerning a secret order right here in the Vatican.
This is astounding. Grazie, Indy. So where are you going next?
Fountain of Confession.
Be careful, my friend. You might be going down a rabbit hole. No telling where it might lead.
Ancora un po' a destra. Perfetto. No, più a sinistra.
Type any loose ends in the Vatican before I head to the Fountain of Confession.
Okay, so now the game is going to want us to do a nun in trouble. So we'll go ahead and track that. And we're going to meet her in the Sistine Chapel. I don't know what happens. If the fountain is set up or not. Because I know Gina's part of cutscene and I know she comes in with you. It's just why you need to
Fountain
do this.
of Confession.
I don't know.
Didn't look like this back in the days of Augur the Giant.
Well, everything's here. So you might be able to do it without doing that, but I wonder how different it would be. I don't want to mess anything up though. Oh, while we're here. Actually, I'll get it later. When we come back to the fountain. Every time. Seriously, Indiana. Like, why can't you just be normal and just jump over on the ledge? Why do you have to, like, just vault to partial death? It's like, seriously.
God's grace, man.
Dio, non parli d'altro.
Sento che oggi è il mio giorno fortunato.
Che succede?
Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei mandato una foto della cappella Sistina, ma non trovo.
Alright, those guys are talking about taking a picture of the Sistine Chapel. So we're gonna give him the photo actually once we're gonna do that real quick. So in the Sistine Chapel, there's 2 photos you can take. That's a horrible photo. Ceiling.
Michelangelo's magnum opus.
And Sister Catherine. Both are regular fieldwork notes. Not fieldwork, but field notes. Hang on, Gina. I'm coming. Oh, wait. Stairs.
Che succede?
Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei mandato una foto della Cappella Sistina, ma non trovo macchine fotografiche. Per me? Non so come
Get like
ringraziarti.
10 points for it.
Santo cielo.
I think they should really give you more. You get more points for taking the photo than you do for giving it to the person that wants it. Alright. Hey.
Long time no see.
We just met.
Never mind. You have information you wish to trade.
A potential lead on your cut, Mommy.
I'm listening.
My Vatican contact, Juliana. I asked her to see if the Vatican has information on you and your college. I'm to meet her in the museum. But something must have happened, because the museum now is locked down.
So what are we waiting for? Who is this contact of yours?
I met Juliana when I was a correspondent.
Buongiorno, padre. It's this way, father.
After you.
So you are the American priest that Padre Ventura was talking about? I love America. Please, come to confess me. Come with me, I need a confession. Please have a seat.
You're forgiven.
Father, wait, I didn't confess yet.
All right, let's get this over with.
Father, forgive me because I've sinned. I had an affair with my mother-in-law and...
It's all right. Just say 3 Hail Marys.
No, Father, you don't understand. My wife is expecting a child and I fear that...
What?
Yeah, let me finish, please. I fear that my mother-in-law is with a child also.
Jesus Christ, what have you done?
Wait. You are not a priest.
Screw it. Sorry, pal, you kind of deserved it. All right. Where'd that lady go?
Okay,
Museum.
before you leave,
We're meeting at the museum. Must have slipped out of
we're
the
going to
soldier's
pick up
pocket.
Mother-in-Law's letter. This is one of the nun in trouble letters,
Boy, this guy is in trouble, all right.
which is one of 12, and we'll be getting all of those as well.
Hai notizie di Ridolfo?
No.
All right, where are we
L'ultima
meeting here
volta che l'ho
again?
visto era diretto al museo.
Oh yeah, in the tower. Why don't talk about
L'ingranato ha di sicuro rotto qualcosa. Dovrei andare a cercarlo e
Oh,
capire
back
se ha
up on
bisogno
the
di essere tirato
rooftops.
fuori da qualche guaio.
Beh, dovrai passare dall'accampamento in piazza. In caso, qualche cinghiata può solo che fargli male.
I do wish there was a faster way to get from the south Borgia Courtyard
Fenceless youngster.
to the Belvedere Courtyard area. Like we just want another door, even if it's open like from the other side. Even if it's like a shortcut that you have to work your way up to. It would just be really nice.
Was I thinking? Coming here at a time like this.
I think we missed that last time. It's a repair kit that I just picked up.
How on earth could Father Bencio allow him to do such?
Oh, we're going to the museum then here. Okay, my bad. Alright, now I'm going to switch into my black shirt uniform. Let's make it a little easier. We're still going to sneak in. But it's going to make it just a little bit, and watch the captain.
This might be a bad
While we're
idea.
in here, now that I have the black shirt uniform on, there is a captain in here who will totally blow your cover, so avoid him. But we are going to get, that's a shipment report we can't keep. Brawler II, deal increased damage in armed and hand-to-hand melee combats. We're going to get that.
This could be interesting.
Oh, Chrome, that was him. You see nothing. Okay, and this tent is a remedy for all medicine bottle. Again, I'm not going to pick it up because I'm going to do a video for those. That's the middle tent. And then there's a little opening right here. If you don't have the black shirt, disguise, that will get you into these two tents right here, which is really nice. And then right here, we have a comic book, Tales of Dread 2. Okay, so those are the three items that are sort of back here. Stay away from the captain. Oh, yeah. And then Ornate Door. Forgot all about this.
Beautifully preserved. I can't believe I'm trusting her. This lead better be worth it.
Where's that Ornate Door? What did that belong to? It's not that. There. Field notes. Regular field notes. Is the Ornate Door. There you are. And Tales of Dread. Sorry, just also tracking on my notes. Okay.
Well, she was right. The museum is in lockdown. Need to find a way inside.
Okay. Now there's a mystery, short little mystery in that tent right there. So make sure you come back and visit that. If you do not have the black shirt disguise, you can sneak in along this side and go up here, because we're going to get this anyway. While we're here. So if you're being sneaky, this is a nice little way to get in.
This way, get in. I was just thinking, maybe this is too scary for an archaeologist.
I think I can handle it.
All right, tough guy. We have to find the stockroom. That's where I was supposed to meet Juliana. Let me get this open.
When they start teaching lockpicking in journalism school.
Oh, yes. It was my favorite class, right after arson.
I have like 3 different lists I'm working on here, so make sure I get them all.
I hear someone.
This could get violent.
A parte quel testato d'un prete che ho dovuto mandare via, niente di straordinario.
Per quanto tempo dobbiamo tenere chiuso il museo?
Beh, prima mandano qualcuno a fare una perquisizione approfondita. Il vostro compito è semplice. Fate in modo che nessuno entri senza permesso.
D'accordo.
Take care of that guy.
I'm gonna wait until Gina distracts him. What are you doing, Gina? Go. Oh, okay.
Ehi, laggiù, chi va là?
She usually gets this left one. This is the first time she's ever gone or not gotten them. I guess that's what I get for separating. Separating early.
C'è qualcosa di strano.
Oh, an earth that miss.
You fight well
All right.
for an archaeologist.
Regular
I like
field
to go
note
hands-on
photo.
when I work.
If I can get the right angle. There we go. Roman murals.
Roman, obviously.
So what's it like to be an archaeologist?
That's a regular
Well, you get to
field
travel a lot.
note.
Sometimes bad people try to kill you. What's it like being a reporter?
She loves jumping over stuff. She's so funny. Monies. Bandage, which I currently need.
This is the stock room.
All right, let's see if we can find your contact.
I hope nothing's happened to her.
Okay, handprint is part of the
Bloody
nun in
handprint.
trouble.
Could be anyone's.
Piece of cloth, nun in
Piece of
trouble.
cloth from a fascist uniform.
Might have been a fight.
Let's look
Note.
around some more.
Nun in trouble.
That's the note I gave her.
Wonder what made her drop it.
It's not like Juliana. She always
Identification
pays
card.
attention to details.
Juliana's identification card.
What if there was a fight and she dropped it?
Or maybe she put it here for you to find.
That sounds like something Juliana would do. There is a photo of you here.
Photo of me?
Castello
Yes.
photograph?
Look,
Why would there be a photo of me in the Vatican?
a secret admirer, perhaps.
Okay, so we're at 6.
Let's keep looking for clues in the next room.
Okay, just give me a moment. I suspect Juliana was arrested and she resisted. You think she's hurt?
We don't have any proof of that. Don't assume the worst.
Footprints. From the spacing, I think they were running.
You know tracking.
We used to hunt white boar in the forest where I grew up.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Just figure out what happened.
All right, now hang on one second. Oh, it's in the next room.
Look,
All right.
it glitters.
Grab the ring. That'll trigger cutscene.
That's Juliana's ring.
Dov'è la sua assassina?
È rinchiusa nella torre dei Borgia.
I always get turned around in which direction. There's 3 here, and it always goes
Hanno
bad.
capito perché ha ucciso Ridolfo.
Io sospetto che l'abbia vista fare qualche cosa di proibito. Comunque, l'anziano ha i suoi metodi per far parlare la gente.
Oh god, that was fast.
Non ci riguarda. Ventura vuole un'ispezione completa del magazzino. Se trovate qualcosa di sospetto, venite a riferirmelo, chiaro?
Oh, that worked out. Okay, so this safe right here. Hang on, let me get rid of these 2. Okay, never mind. Alright, give me you, in case you happen. Okay, so now this room, the garden room, is the room off of the courtyard that's to the east of Belvedere Courtyard. This is the garden sort of courtyard. This door is now unlocked. This door used to be open from the other side. This is now open. So the last thing we're going to do here is get into this safe. 7171. This has got me turning every light off that I ever run across anymore. Just say. Just in case.
Bingo.
Lost artifacts. Now I'm actually going to leave this because I want to do a video on how to do this. So I'm going to put it back. But there we go. There's that. Alright, so now we're going to go visit her in the Borgia Tower.
Dove è finito il pennello?
Borgia Tower. There it is.
Yeah, we can get this while I'm here. I keep, like, not getting it, but... Okay, stage construction.
This angle's no good.
Oh, wait, I didn't go.
Propaganda in the Vatican. What would Pope Gregory XV say?
I should have gotten this before, but I think it's up one level.
Got friends.
Now to meet Gina, that's up here too. Sometimes get my levels confused. Is it down one? Maybe it's down one. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Because there's a courtyard photo. Hang on one second. Belvedere Courtyard. Climb the south scaffolding. Oh, it is the upper balcony. Oh, why I have my notes. Wasn't seeing the camera icon. Alright, well, I guess I won't worry about it. Unless I already have it. No? Alright, well, whatever. There is a photo from up here. So I don't... Maybe you can't get it when you're in the middle, but that doesn't make any sense because...
Well, we have to get going. I think Juliana is being held at the top of the tower.
Follow me.
C'è qualcosa di strano. Meglio controllare. Alessandro se la sta lavorando. Sarà una giornata lunga.
Non posso crederci. È una suora.
Tu credi che sia una suora? Ho sempre detto che sei troppo ingenuo.
Ehi, mi fido della gente. Non credo sia un
This ducking when you're coming up from behind. It's gonna drive me insane. bandage if you need it. Alright, now this door back here unlocks a shortcut onto the yard, but don't open it, because if you do, this guy comes in and he's like, hey, what's been going on in here? And he just gets all nosy and stuff. So don't open it.
What if they'd done something to her? I put her in this situation.
Don't worry. We'll find her before anything happens.
Okay, we got tower
I
card.
hope you're right.
Tower. It's appropriate.
That is none. That is one of the nun notes. Between nun, stolen cat, mummy, and regular fieldwork. Gotta keep these lists straight. Okay, so in order to get in there... Alright, now remember this door, because we're gonna come... This is how, like, we're gonna exit. But this, you need the woman who we're going to go save. We need her key.
Nice meeting you here, Dr. Jones.
Pleasure's all mine, Miss Lombardi.
I hoped Juliana would be safe after joining the convent.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like she was running away from something.
Juliana is a good person, and that makes you a lot of enemies these days.
You don't need him to come all the way down, but I want him to come, like, partially down. At least.
Allora ha cantato.
Alessandro la sta vedendo. Questo si dimostra. Forza! Fatelo fuori!
Did I not open the... Did I miss the chest? I have, like, no memory of what I did 2 floors ago.
It's locked.
Move, move.
Allora, chi è il tuo contatto, eh? Te lo chiedo un'ultima volta, dopodiché io ti spacco la faccia!
Gina!
E voi che diavolo siete?
Dr. Jones.
I'll deal with him.
Aspetta che ti sveglio.
Okay, got that. Okay. We'll get our feet first. We'll get through the cutscene, then we'll pick up the interrogation report.
E lui di cui mi avevi parlato?
Yes, Dr. Jones is an American who is looking for his missing cat.
Che bravo uomo. You must love your pet, as all good men do.
There's a very special place in my heart.
Amica mia, finalmente, amica mia. Avevi perso questo. Grazie mille. Senti, io rischio troppo di rimanere qui. Io devo andarmene. Dove sono le chiavi? È tutto libero.
Wait, you said you had information for Dr. Jones.
The Vatican has been spying on you since you were digging in Siwa. This goes high up, Dr. Jones. You must have stumbled on something of great value to them. I found this document from the Vatican Secret Agency authorizing a tell on you. In this key, we'll open a locked door in the tower. Maybe your cat is up there, huh?
Thanks. All right, you help me. Now, what can I do for you?
First, I must set up a meeting with a well-informed third party. I will leave a note for you with instruction in the Sistine Chapel.
It's like pulling teeth with this lady. You know what I mean. Vatican spies, huh? Definitely
Okay.
explains a few things. Well, now that I have this key, I should look for that locked door.
I think I only have 12. Mother-in-law, handprint, Gina's note, piece of cloth, identification card, Castello, footprints, blood, gold ring, tower card, Juliana's information. Oh, there, Juliana's information only just triggered. Okay. I was like, oh god, I
couldn't
missed
get her
one.
to talk.
Interrogation. Okay, there we go. 12 out of 12. So those are all of the None in Trouble collectibles. So we got all that. And now, less than a minute ago, so I'm going to restart checkpoint after this because I want to keep this. Find a two-handed weapon. Has to be two-handed. You can't use one of those. We're going to take a secret room photo.
Well, what do you know? Skeletons in the closet.
And then there's also the Venus figurine for lost artifacts, which I am going to do a different video on, which is why I'm actually going to restart checkpoint so that that wall stays whole. And we're going to pretend like that didn't happen. Okay. None in trouble. All right, get this again.
Tough gal.
Okay, we are back to the stolen cat mummy. Wrong button. Investigate the fountain. Oh, I did get the chest. Okay. Okay. Now, from here... use the key the contact gave us. We're going to go out here. Come back and do this. We're not going to do it during the secret cat mummy. But this is the father and son mystery spot. And it can only be gotten to through this Borgia tower here. As far as I know. Because this is a closed balcony that's upper. And then Remedy for all, medicine bottle if you want that. And let me go find a melee weapon to get this box open. That's not a... No. Oh, for crying out loud. Wait, where am I going? I am so confused as to where we are right now. Where I fell. Oh, there we go. Alright, let me throw you over there. I have it. $120, thank you. Worth the fall. Okay, so now we are at the Fountain of Confession. We're gonna grab one of the secret inscriptions for the giant fieldwork. Secret of Giants fieldwork. There's the paint.
The entrance to the monastery has to be here. How do I open the secret entrance?
Chariot card.
The chariot, drawn by a black and white sphinx.
Grab the key. And then we're going to grab a couple of photos before we go up.
There it is.
Fountain of Confession.
Somewhere. The entrance to the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order.
Right,
Dark
tower
gaze
inscription.
looks upon the light, and the sacred doors open. The dragon of light
Left
turned to the
tower
dark,
inscription.
and the sanctuary was unveiled.
Those are all stolen cat mummy photos. Now you can't climb up here because this board is here, but that'll be gone after the cutscene, so then we can get back up there that way.
Huh?
I'll pick up this dragon claw.
Somebody lost a claw.
Hey, Stramble!
Jesus!
What have you found?
Gina.
Is this a hidden door, Dr. Jones?
Where's my hat?
Are you pursuing some forbidden secret, perhaps?
Look, Gina, this has been swell. And I hope you find your sister, but I work best on my own. Where's my hat?
It's here.
I feel like that's such an Indiana encounter.
Now, how do we open this?
Okay, now that the bars are gone, we can get back up this way.
Be careful.
I know what I'm doing. Perfect.
Rotate.
Sounds like that did something.
So now we want to turn this guy to face that guy. And I went the long way. Because I have no idea which direction to push the left stick. Don't go left. Okay. It's facing that way. Let's try this again.
Incredible. The fountain! It's rotating!
Okay, and
Look,
we
there's
got
a handle.
that. Now get back up on here for the first photo. The fountain gate.
That must be the entrance, but it's locked up tight.
Okay, that just disappeared. Next photo. Baptism.
Baptism.
We're gonna move this
Be
guy
cleansed of
first.
sin.
Why is that man holding a bucket?
It's a receptacle to carry holy water for baptizing.
The Holy City seems to be a place full of mystery.
Sister, you don't know the half of it.
Stick his back out. I got that, right? Baptism, fountain gate. Okay. Ark of bulrushes.
Boats. An age-old symbol of
Okay.
sanctuary.
So now we're going to move the boat guy over to this side, but we have to get around these
Could be
two
the Ark of
wooden
bulrushes.
pieces.
It carried Moses down the Nile.
So you can rotate the inner, middle, or outer. And we're going to start by rotating the middle circle to the left twice. And you'll see it rotates the wood. It rotates
There
the
was
middle
a,
and outer because
old
that
scroll
piece of
inside the,
wood connected the
chest.
two.
Let's just save it for another time, huh?
Okay, inner circle. Twice the left. So that moved that wood piece down to the middle and outer. Now we're going to rotate the middle to the right. Once. And then we're going to change this T to an upside down T, and I'm not sure that you need to, but it's what I've always done, and I don't want to change it up. I'm not 100% sure this particular side, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so now it looks like this. Now he made it as far as the right side of the inner circle. So now we're going to rotate the outer two to get this opening over to here. And the outer two are connected by this wooden piece, so it doesn't matter if you do middle or outer, because both are going to rotate.
Rambo.
We sure did.
Inside?
No, I'm going inside. I don't need a...
Are you coming?
This lady won't take no for an answer.
Oh, mio Dio. It's a long way down, isn't it?
Just be careful.
I'm always careful. Wasn't clear by now. You're missing out to my sister.
Of course they are. And the connection is obvious.
Something about flames. What does it say, Professor?
Okay, this is the Trials of Augur. I don't think it's available until after you pull the lever.
Heed the trials of Augur. A bold chase glory and perish in flames. The worthy walks wisely and enters.
Perishing flames.
That's what it says.
Okay, ground is gonna fall.
Jones, are you okay?
Just great. Found the first trial.
Oh, there you are. Get up here.
Yes, ma'am.
This seems like
pendulum.
some kind of test.
Trap.
Most cultures have tests of courage or agility, or wisdom, often meant to prove that a person is ready to be an adult.
And there's no need to run and jump. Just a standard jump is enough to get across. If you run and jump, you run the risk of overshooting. And so for this one, we're gonna drop down and do it over here so that you can land on that and not hurt yourself. Because we're gonna get an ancient relic that is down here.
Another ancient artifact. Definitely not Roman.
I should have dropped off backwards like
Watch it!
Okay. Ornamented gate.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Ornamented gate is a field note. Courtyard plaque is a
Face the
cat
challenges
note.
of silver and gold. Forge the sacred keys.
Look at the jumps. The shield on the statue moved. How did the clergy manage to keep all of this secret?
Common priests have no clue. Whatever this secret order is, it's strictly for the Vatican's inner circle.
What does it
So her path plaque.
When thou
That's a
passeth
cat.
through the fires of sin, forsake not the secret, and the flame shall not kindle upon thee.
I don't like the sound of that.
Mind if I borrow this? Passing through fire is a reference to Isaiah.
Do you think it's literal?
That's not good.
You actually don't need to whip over.
Pretty
You
sure
can
it's literal.
run because the flames aren't up.
Hey, I'm trapped here.
Hang on. I'll figure.
Oh, madre mia, pass it to me. I'll take it to the other side.
Here.
Meet me on the other side.
Okay, you can't go back.
Be a way to open the gate.
Right?
Mind up.
Look out. It's getting hotter.
Thanks for the help.
You made it! Let's go! Thank God we're out of there.
Okay, and then the Silver Forge.
Is this the thing blacksmiths work in?
Oops.
Angel's carrying the blazing
Oh, no,
fire
it
of
went.
forgiveness.
Should have taken the picture after pulling the chain, though. It was way more impressive. Pull this lever so that when we take...
It sure is. Watch it. I shower. Just perhaps less frequently out on the field.
Look at this gate.
Okay, there's
That's
one.
The keys of St. Peter. I think you're right.
On this gold side, there's going to be another ancient relic. It's back there.
Worked. It's weighing it down.
Nice job, Jones.
Ancient relic.
So strange.
I've never seen a place like this.
Probably not par for the course in journalism to explore hidden catacombs.
Usually it's things like spying on secret fascist meetings and reporting from the Ethiopian war front.
Gold path.
Let the light guide your path.
It's a bit hot in here.
What's wrong? Bothered by a little heat?
Of course not. I'm a journalist.
Good. Because it's gonna get a hell of a lot hotter than this.
Okay, so now you're gonna want to pull them until you see that. Each one has a different spot that creates a flame underneath it. I go down a little bit. All right. Start swinging.
Gina, help me with these chains, will you?
Coming.
Nice work.
A little up and down until it's over the one that creates a flame.
Are you sure about this? It looks kind of dangerous. You actually did it.
Oh, you had doubts?
Clearly, she sounds so surprised. All right, this one, we're going to wait until it looks more impressive before we take the photo.
flaming swords guarding the gates of paradise.
What's so special about your missing cat?
All my finds are special. But only one has been stolen by an agent of the Holy See who traveled halfway around the world, broke into my museum, and fought me for it. There's something fishy going on. I need to know what.
Okay, let's open it.
Home to a secret organization that's been working in the Vatican for over a century.
Metatron? That's a regular field
I guess 6th century.
photo.
Dr. Jones, lights. Someone's been here.
Make sure. Two golds, 2 silvers, and Courtyard and Trials. Okay. Am I stuck on? Okay, I'm going to... You have to trigger that for her to lockpick it. Figure she can lockpick it while I'm on the other side. The Atonement Prayer. This is Stolen Cat.
Yeah. Never heard this prayer before.
Okay, then not all of these. The
Version
Sacred
of
Bible's
I've never seen
one.
before.
Biblica Sacra cover on the top left, so that was one. And then
They might come back.
History of the Crusades.
Looks like an account of the Crusades.
Not one. Secrets of the Christian Church.
Concerning the origin of the Nephilim order.
Nephilim? What's that?
Hebrew for giant. Children of fallen angels in Judeo-Christian mythology. This looks like some sort of historical record or maybe an origin myth. A tribe of giants swore loyalty to St. Peter during the founding of the Christian church to atone for their ancestral sin.
Oh, sounds very historical.
Myth or history? Just different ways of interpreting the past.
Vatican Secrets. Then Laetus' letter.
Brother Locus. Traveled to the New World and located the word in a school. Locus, huh? Brother Locus received minimal injuries during retrieval. I don't know about minimal.
I know about minimal.
It appears in the form of a cat and has been placed in the treasury of esoteric artifacts. We have to find this treasury, Gina. Maybe there's some clues in here.
Okay, that was Laetus' letter.
Oh yeah? You an art critic?
Unknown language book, which is not one, but the strange writing page above it is.
This language.
Do you know it?
It's familiar. Parts of it look like cuneiform.
I thought you were an expert, Dr. Jones.
I am. Only one person in the world that knows more about dead languages than me.
Who's that?
Your sister, Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Okay. And then the strange writing page.
Something behind the painting.
What language is this?
Secret door.
Oh, go ahead. Open it.
Someone's coming.
Get in, quick.
I can hear someone back there.
Let's keep going. There's got to be an exit up ahead.
All right, we're missing 3.
Children of fallen
That's what we expect up ahead.
In the Book of Enoch, the Nephilim corrupted God's creation, triggering the Great Flood, which cleansed the earth.
I hope I never meet one of those. Are we trapped? Is this a dead end?
That doesn't make sense.
There is a symbol here. And what does a world-class archaeologist make of it?
It's the same symbol Antonio and I found in the library.
Antonio?
I do have friends.
Huh. How did you... Ammazza.
I give you the Vatican's treasury of esoteric artifacts. Something there?
Oh no. Just shadows.
Okay, so we're gonna take the picture now, but you can take the picture after the cutscene. So if you miss it and you backtrack here, you can take it. Once you pick up the cat mummy, it's gonna trigger the cutscene. So if you want to look around, do that before picking up the cat mummy.
There you are, my friend.
Hic locus Vitotus est.
That's a real-life giant, Dr. Jones.
Yep. You're Locust, right?
Santos reliquies repone.
Not the Rock, but from the movie.
Sure.
That's what I saw.
Bad first impressions and all that, but that's water under the bridge. Doesn't mean that we can't still talk this out like civilization.
I guess not.
Okay, we'll see how this goes because I want him to swing 2, 3, and then
I can take you on.
You don't want him to grab you. 1, 2, 3. Move it, Gina!
Yes,
Ah!
Stop it, big guy.
Where yes, Igne Yocomini.
Gina, I need you not near me.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Make him swing. No, I thought I was far off back enough. Alright, I'm gonna take the opportunity. Thank you, Gina. I'm never good at this fight. Got him from behind. That was a mistake. He wasn't. Okay, swing.
I can take you on.
Volo vos vulnerare. Sed necesse est.
every time I try to block this guy's swing, he just grabs me. So that's why, if you're wondering why I'm not carrying him,
Come on, big guy.
I need him to focus on Gina.
I won't die here. Come on, hit me.
I can take you on.
I really can't. He's gonna grab me again. It says hold the block, but every single time I do, he grabs me. See? Every single time I block, he grabs me. I'm really bad at this fight. There's nothing to throw.
I can take you on.
I don't know why the game tells you to block, because every single time I do, he grabs you.
De exquite verities. Iram Dei.
I wish we could throw some of this stuff. Every time. I cannot block this guy. Use some help, Gina. Stop eating! Put it away! Put it away!
Give it up.
God, that was ugly as hell. I wish I could block this guy. I don't know why the game tells you to block, because every time you block, you get grabbed. You just have to, like,
I want to be here when he wakes up.
wait for him to swing, punch him, and then run away. And
Give me a
rinse
hand,
and
will you?
repeat. I've never been able to do anything else. And it's never occurred to me to pull my gun until, like, right just now. But I don't know.
Se il Papa lo viene a sapere, sarà la fine per me.
Amico mio, il Papa è debole, moribondo. Preferireste irritare lui o irritare me?
Però la mia fiducia in voi, finito?
Vertrauen. Ein wunderbares Konzept. Nicht wahr, Herr Voss?
Vertrauen, Exzellenz, ist unabdingbar für den Sieg. Das verstehen Sie sicherlich, Pater Ventura.
Ho accettato di mostrarvi la sala del tesoro segreta, ma non si può prendere niente.
Mio vecchio caro amico, non vorrete certo deludermi, vero? Herr Voss prenderà quello che gli serve.
Ma Benito, il Papa mi ucciderà.
Ich glaube, es gibt schlimmere Dinge als den Tod, Pater Ventura.
Was meinen Sie damit?
Kommen Sie kurz. Stellen Sie sich die Schmach vor, mit der ein Mann leben muss, wenn sein Privates an die Öffentlichkeit gelangt. Die allerschlimmsten Sünden, die Gott mit dem Tod bestraft, vor aller Augen offengelegt.
Was hat man Ihnen erzählt?
Ich vertraue nicht auf bloßen Klatsch und Tratsch, Pater. vertraue ihr darauf, wie die Muskeln um ihren Mund zucken, wie sich ihr Orbicularis Oris zusammenzieht. Ihre himmelschreienden Sünden stehen ihnen buchstäblich ins Gesicht geschrieben. Widerwärtige Verbrechen gegen den Heiligen Geist. Geben Sie mir, was ich will, oder Sie werden zum Ausgestoßenen. Ein Schandfleck auf dem Antlitz der Kirche. Haben Sie das verstanden?
Sa essere molto persuasivo, non è vero?
Na gut. Folgen Sie mir.
Ah. Sind das die Schätze, die Berlin haben will, Herr Voss?
Wunderschön.
Was ist das?
Die Relikte des großen Kreises, Exzellenz.
The Great Circle. Die Kirche soll Jahrhunderte gebraucht haben, diese dreisten Relikte des großen Kreises zu finden. Und es sind nicht mal alle.
Oh, keine Sorge, Pater. Es sind nur noch 4 Stück, die gefunden werden müssen. Was dank der systematischen Effizienz deutscher Archäologen nur eine Frage von Wochen sein wird.
Ich muss Sie warnen, Herr Voss. Die Relikte sind gefährlich. Sie sollen Kräfte bergen, die nicht von dieser Welt sind.
Und genau deswegen will der Führer sie haben.
Ich erwarte, dass auch Italien von diesem Vorhaben profitiert, Herr Voss.
Vertrauen Sie mir, Exzellenz. Sobald wir alle Relikte haben, werden unser beider Nationen unaufhaltsam sein.
Molto bene! Felice che abbiamo risolto questa faccenda in modo amichevole.
Bereitet den Abflug vor. Danke für Ihre Mitarbeit. Arrivederci.
Bravo!
No.
Hey, where are you going?
Following the Nazis. Back to Gizeh.
Back?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Click. There we go.
Okay, 3 more things to pick up. Cigarette dig report.
happened to Andres?
Rossi's letter.
The Vatican Secret Agency tried to stop
Ancient relic.
The pendant, Dr. Jones. You still have it.
I'm busy. And the artifacts list.
The pendant, Dr. Jones. You still have it.
Quite the collection.
So there we go. 42 out of 42. We are going to get that.
I cannot open the door. Try that pendant of yours.
Because I mentioned it when we were at the Castel St. Angelo or whatever, the first start, I'm going to get that at the very end.
You have any idea of the
Once we get to Gizeh, we'll travel back.
I'm not letting this one go.
I don't care about your gray circle. I just care about my sister.
I've had a run-in with the Nazis before, and trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
If I can keep up. What do you mean if I can keep up?
Just lost, Rambo.
No, wait.
Das sind alle. Schickt uns rauf. Was war das? Gott will nicht, dass wir die Stadt verlassen, Franz. Hör auf. War nur Spaß.
Ist wahrscheinlich nur die miese italienische Technik.
War Leonardo da Vinci nicht Italiener?
Wer?
Nichts. Nur der größte Erfinder aller Zeiten.
Nie von ihm gehört.
Wie kann man mit so wenig Hirn überhaupt leben?
Okay, so now there are two different windows you can choose to get into. That one will put you almost directly behind / on top of a guard, and I've never had good luck with that window, so we're not going to go in that window. We're going to go in this window instead. Oh, fall off. Okay, here's the first guy. We're actually gonna ignore him. Because he goes down the stairs, and then the other guy that's down there, they're really sort of optional. They're really not needed to get where we need to go.
Down you go, pal.
And now be careful where you put him, because that guy does come back up. kind of want him sort of like... No, I wanted him... Jesus, he's like right there. The trouble is, there's like a guy like right there. Okay, I don't want that thing. Okay, so now he can't be seen from that guy, and he can't be seen from that guy. And this guy doesn't really come downstairs.
Off to the dreamlands.
Watch being too close to that wall, because I was holding R2 for quite a bit before it actually triggered.
Hallo, schneller, ihr verzögert unseren Abflug.
Father Gallagher.
God, Ventura, you
Oh.
are just everywhere.
Hi there.
Why are you not in your cassock? And not in the library with Father Antonio?
Just want to check out the view. You know, us Americans always nosing about.
With a gun and a whip.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Traitors, conspirators, liars! And now I also have to deal with spies? Fate ciò che volete con lui. Mi occuperò di Antonio. Monsieur, voi. Demone? Demone! Uccidete il demone!
Bereit machen zum Abflug.
You're nuts, Indiana. Nuts. I gotta turn that music down. This is gonna get like copyrighted.
Buona fortuna, amico mio.
If you're running out of stamina, just hold still. Just rest.
You again?
Yes, me again! Help me up!
Wait! Don't move! I said don't move!
I'm okay! Thanks for asking!
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air.
Why are you following me, Strambo?
Oh, don't flatter yourself. The Great Circle's the biggest mystery in all of archaeology. Do you even know what it is?
Some kind of a fancy ring you're gonna put in your museum, perhaps?
No.
What?
Do you have any lipstick? Give it to me. That's the Earth. Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. Siwa, Gizeh, Persepolis, Mohenjo-Daro, Sukhothai, Nazca, Machu Picchu. Now, here's the strange part. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Sounds like a coincidence to me.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just a fluke. Or maybe Voss found something that connects these stone relics to the Great Circle.
Nazis don't care about history, Dr. Jones. They only care about power.
Legend says that the Great Circle does have some power, something about its geometry, a deeper force that connects these sites.
Yeah, but that's superstition. And I don't believe in superstition.
Neither do I. But if Voss thinks those stone relics can help the Reich, then we have to find them before he does.
No, you have to find them. I have to find my sister.
Sorry.
I do have a pen, do you know that? I'm a journalist.
It's an antique, by the way.
What?
A hairpin. Early 19th century.
That was a gift from my sister.
Yeah. It is quite lovely. Seems to be something.
Wow.
How about that?
Laura didn't tell me about that. I could have used it back in prison.
You were in prison.
There's so many things you don't know about me.
Well, it is a long way to Gizeh. Right. Gotta get some shut-eye. We're about to land. This place will be crawling with Nazis any second.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, es ist gut gelaunt. Sicher nicht mehr lange. Wer weiß, was Ganz mit seiner Ausgrabungsstätte angestellt hat, während wir
Okay, we're technically in the Gizeh chapter, but
There's a
I'm going to
sandwich
collect
hatch in
the
the back.
airship note
Let's get out this way.
because there's no way to sort of like save chapter here.
So, what's your plan
So it's
once
just
we arrive
easier
in
to put it
Gizeh?
at the end of this.
I have a contact who's expecting
Here's
me.
Cutman too.
An old friend of my sister.
Improved health bar regeneration.
Might be something I could pick up from this.
Monies.
Come on, we don't have much time.
Airship document.
Signed by the Fuhrer himself.
More monies.
A lot must be riding on this expedition.
Repair kits. Bandage. Bandage.
Here's the hatch.
And that's all I am aware.
Are you going to open it?
Okay, now I am going to open it because we can't travel back to go get the propaganda flyer that is at the start of the game that's locked behind the black shirt gate, which I said we were going to get. So even though it's not part of the stolen cat mummy, we're going to get it anyway. In order to do that, I need to be on the ground.
Herr Littler! Sind Sie fetter geworden? Zu viel italienische Pasta vielleicht?
Ihre geistlosen Bemerkungen ziehen vielleicht bei den Schwachköpfen der Wehrmacht, Oberst Ganz. Mich interessiert vielmehr, was Sie in meiner Abwesenheit mit meiner Ausgrabungsstelle angerichtet haben.
Ich bin auf persönlichen Wunsch des Führers hier. Sie sind mir unterstellt! Finden Sie gefälligst die restlichen Relikte, damit ich sie dem Führer bringen kann, oder ich lasse Sie erschießen. Gefällt Ihnen das besser? Möchten Sie das, hä?
Jetzt amüsieren Sie mich aber, Oberst. So wie ein Dorftrottel die Leute mit seinen drolligen Marotten amüsiert. Und jetzt genug der Albernheiten. Bringen Sie den Riesen zum Reden, haben Sie es verstanden?
Den Riesen werde ich heute Nachmittag eingehend verhören. Machen Sie sich mal keine Sorgen.
Geben Sie mir Bescheid, wenn Sie unweigerlich versagt haben. Dann bin ich vielleicht so nett und zeige Ihnen, wie es richtig geht.
Vielleicht sollten Sie sich lieber etwas ausruhen, bevor mich das Verlangen übermannt, Ihr ganzes Unternehmen niederzubrennen und auf die Asche zu pissen.
Ja. Die Reise war lang und Priester sind ermüdet. Fast so ermüdend wie Sie. Fahren Sie woanders mit, hier ist kein Platz mehr. Wissen Sie, Bergmann, willensschwache Männer sind am einfachsten zu manipulieren.
Okay. Now.
Okay, so how are we going to find your contact?
We are going to revisit the Vatican.
Maybe we can get a better view from where that flag is.
And then it's going to take a hot second for me to get back to where I want to go. So I'm going to put a cut here and I will be right back. Okay, I am on the outer wall by the Tower of Nicholas V, sort of in the southeast. If you come up that way, you can get up there and come around. And then this is the fast travel spot to get back there. Grab that. So this is how you get back to the Castle St. Angelo. Can't see anything. Okay, now what do I have on? Can I change to this? Okay, I'm on the black. I got my black shirt uniform on, so hopefully these guys don't give me too much trouble. Off chance. Actually, give me that instead. Bless you. That's actually unlocked with the Rampart key that we got when we were first here. I think. One of the keys. Okay, Blackshirt Key. And the only thing that's back here, besides our repair kit and bullets, and it's a propaganda flyer. And then let me go get a melee weapon for that because I didn't see it. I didn't see that for what it was last time I was here. Give me that. Really? You missed. For goodness sake, Indiana. How about we crouch? Let's try that. There we go. Criminy.
Fascists shouldn't be trusted with money.
Okay. So that's everything that's back here. And so that is the stolen cat mummy, along with this back area that you need the Blackshirt Key for back at the start. So there you go.